Evening, guys, and welcome. First, I'd like to thank everyone for watching my last video, the review video. It's been my best performing one so far and has really given me a lift to continue uploading. So on to video 13. I'm going to give you one for the champion bumper. I'm not reinventing the wheel with this selection as he's already been well found and has come into 12-1 favourite. The horse in question is Bencher Hill, trained by the bumper maestro Willie Mullins. The horse won at Leopardstown over Christmas in a race that has seen some decent types win it in the past. Mullins does target this race and has won it at least 5 out of the last 11. Market support for the horse was interesting, as many of the stable's runners drifted in price over the Christmas period. The horse went off second favourite in the hands of Jody Townsend. Despite Jody's best efforts, the horse pulled for most of the way and must have used a lot of energy. Yet turning for home, she kicked on and grabbed a nice lead that the horse was able to maintain all the way to the line. It's a very eye-catching run considering it didn't settle. I'm sure the freshness will be out of him now and a faster pace will see him in an even better light. Of course, we won't know the quality of the opposition for some time, so I took a deep dive into its point-to-point run just to gain a little bit more information on it. It was at a Fairyhouse point-to-point, a course I know nothing about, but was running on nicely at odds of 3-1. So how good was that race? The winner, Smoke Trail, now runs for the Russell Scudamore team, won its first race for them before tackling My Daddy the Paddy. It was well put in its place, but overall it's not bad form. The second was Lazard Star, who is now with Gordon Elliott and looks a very good animal, and is in the betting for both the Turners and the Albert Bartlett. So in my opinion, the form of this point-to-point looks well above standard. I also found a very interesting article about Bencher Hill after his point-to-point run. He went for 150,000 in the sales. What I found most interesting was that the connections behind the sale were also involved in the horses Bells Hill, Yorkshire Hill and Chains Hill, 3 very good horses from years back, all of whom went to Willie Mullins and from memory all ran at the Cheltenham Festival at one point in their careers. I think they all finished with graded wins as well. So I hope I've given you a little more information behind the selection. Truth is, we won't know where he sits in the Mullins pecking order until probably the DRF. Things like what price he goes off in the betting and who rides him. But my gut feeling is he's currently quite near the top. At odds of 12-1, I'm happy to get him in the book now. As we know from history, a Mullins fancied horse can go off at cramped odds at Cheltenham. Well, thank you for the continuing support. Please like and subscribe and by all means comment. If you're on one for this race or you have another race you want to talk about, I doubt any of us are big enough guns are going to be affecting any prices.